How old is humanity really? It's a question that has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and everyday people for centuries. When we look in the mirror or gaze at the faces around us, it's natural to wonder, how far back does our story go? That's a deceptively simple question, but the answer? It's surprisingly complex, and it takes us on a whirlwind ride through millions of years of evolution, migration, and transformation. The journey of humanity is not a straight line, but a tangled web of ancestors, discoveries, and survival against the odds. Let's rewind the clock. Way back, farther than the oldest pyramids, farther than the first cave paintings. Imagine time flowing in reverse, the world growing wilder and more mysterious with every step. The Earth itself is about 4.5 billion years old, a planet shaped by fire, ice, and endless change. But the story of us, Homo sapiens, begins on a much smaller scale, nestled within the vastness of deep time. Our earliest ancestors split from the lineage we share with chimps around 6 to 7 million years ago. That's when the first steps toward becoming human were taken, deep in the forests and grasslands of Africa. Imagine that, an ancient family tree, branching off in the African savanna. Each branch represents a different experiment in what it means to be human, some leading to dead ends, others to new possibilities. Fast forward to about 2 million years ago, and you'll find Homo erectus, one of our first upright walking relatives. They were pioneers, using simple tools, mastering fire, and venturing out of Africa long before we did. Their legacy is written in the stones and ashes they left behind. But if you're wondering about anatomically modern humans, the ones who look and think like us, well, that's a more recent chapter. Our minds, our creativity, and our ability to imagine the future set us apart. Scientists agree, Homo sapiens first appeared somewhere between 200,000 and 300,000 years ago in Africa. Fossils and DNA tell the story of our birth as a species, and the clues are still being uncovered today. That's the true dawn of humanity, at least as far as we recognize ourselves today. Our ancestors walked under the same sun, faced the same challenges, and dreamed the first human dreams. For tens of thousands of years, our ancestors wandered in small bands, hunting, gathering, and leaving behind traces of their lives in ancient caves and stone tools. These early humans were resourceful, adapting to harsh climates and learning to cooperate in ways no other animal could. But our journey doesn't stop there. The story of humanity is one of constant movement, curiosity, and adaptation. We are, at our core, explorers. Around 70,000 years ago, something incredible happened. Humans started leaving Africa, spreading across the globe. They braved deserts, mountains, and oceans, reaching every corner of the planet in a matter of millennia. By 40,000 years ago, our ancestors were making art, carving instruments, and inventing language. They painted